lovely Virgos. I hear you won the contest. Like, there's something that you're gonna win. Winning a contest, that's good. And so many people are gonna hear about it. That's another thing too. Like, maybe if you play lotto, you could be winning the lotto as well, and people will hear about it in your community. So be careful. But you're gonna have an ex that, like, a raging, and this fire sign. You're gonna have a raging fire sign ex that tries to come back in your life and tries to take their power back through you. They're angry. You've been through a vicious cycle with this person, and they still can't believe that you were able to figure out all these things about them. You were able to figure out a lot about them. You guys could have gotten to a huge argument, and you could have threw a lot of things back in their face that they have done to you. And Spirit says they don't even acknowledge the hell that they put you through. They don't think about the hell that they put you through. They only think about all the times that you hurt them or they helped you. That's all they focus on. So they're always going to see you in the wrong, even if you're right. Their subconscious knows that they need to let go. They need to move on. They need to carry on with their life, their day. But their focus is going to be on you. All right. I don't know. I also see someone on the outside that is watching you. It could be a friend. You can have a friend that, I don't know, why do they seem so sad? You have a friend on the outside that watches you, and they feel stuck. You have a friend that feels very, very stuck in their life, and they just watch you, and they're so amazed of you. And it's like they beat their own selves up. They talk to themselves like, why can't you just get over this hurt? Why can't you just make moves? Why can't you just, like, they're watching you and beating up on themselves while watching you. And they don't mean to, like, I don't think this friend is, like, envious of you. They, if anything, they feel inspired by you. But this person is sitting back. They're taking a very passive, aggressive position in their life. They're not putting in the work. So if they see you, and right now you're in a place where you're not chasing nobody, and you're about yourself, and you're about paying your bills and doing what you got to do for you, they admire that. Because if they're held back, they can be held back by a lover that they keep taking back, or keep thinking that the lover is going to change, and the lover never ever changed. And they just feel like, damn, they're watching people, not just you either. Like, they're watching people grow around them. Because I feel like they are in the house a lot. Whoever this person is, they're in the house a lot. They can be a person that just works and then just goes home. They don't really have a social life. I don't really think they interact with their family like that. Or they may not have family like that. So they spend a lot of time just watching. They wonder what goes through your mind at times. Like, that's coming out. I don't know why this friend is all up in your energy. You may dream of them. But they are happy for you. They're not like, I don't feel bad energy. It's just like, I feel so inspired by you. But damn, I wish I had the strength to conquer the world the way that you do. That's how this friend really feels. I see you busy. Very, very busy. Very, very busy. Some of you can be going to the dry cleaners. I see you stopping off at the dry cleaners, or like a laundromat. And then I see you, like, you have a lot going on for real. Your plate is full. I wonder if a lot of people see you that way, and that's why they try to take you off your like pedestal. Like, people see you as like a go-getter. You go hard. You don't really allow things to stop you, and you're changing a lot. And people see it, and some people can feel triggered by you, and especially this ex. This ex is triggered the heck out. Like, this ex is triggered so bad. Like, damn. And other people are just inspired. So interference. The overall energy for this week is going to be about a third-party interference in one of your most important relationships. And it says different pages. So Let me see. Oof. This person that's mad at you, you cut them out because you could have found out that they had a third party. And go back to that spirit. So now that you cut them out, and it says children, this person can be very childish. Some of you may have children with them. You either have children with this person or they're so childish. They're very, very childish. Some of you even thought that this person was down low. That's how you'll know. You question their sexuality because they used to treat you so bad. Some of you, they would be with you and they didn't really sleep with you like that. So you feel like, how you don't sleep with me like that? Like, you got this gorgeous woman in your bed. How do you not feel turned on by me? Are you into the same gender? You felt that way about this person. You did. Some of you did. But, and if it's not that, if this, you could have just felt like they're so childish and they could trigger you just because you feel like, grow up. That was the biggest thing with you. Grow the F up. But with different pages, if you want this person to grow up, if you were trying to be patient with them and then you couldn't take it no more because they always had something going on. Interference can even be like, if it's not a third party, if it's not one thing, it's another. They give me that. You could have also felt like they need too much control. Or they kept telling you to be patient with them. Like, oh, be patient with me. Be patient with me. Things are going to change. I just need to get my funds together. I got my children to take care of. I got all these different things. If you just be patient with me, then things will go smooth. And you tried to be patient with them, but you couldn't because you felt left out. This rejection is like, I feel so left out. I feel like I'm on the outside of your life. I feel like you know exactly what you're doing. You feel like you think this person is intentionally doing this. Like, they may push you away. And then as soon as you say, you know what, like, to hell with you, I'm just going to focus on myself. And as soon as you start to focus on yourself, and this person runs and chases you. So they could have been trying to hold on to you even though they couldn't really do much for you because they had so much shit going on with themselves. This will cause the arguments. This will cause the clashes. This is what you say. You just such a damn child. You need to get your life together, baby. You need to get away from me because, baby, this ain't it. So you're going to be more focused on your friendships, building friendships, coming out the house more. Some of you feel like you don't get out the house enough, and you're the only reason why you are going out more because you want to meet somebody else. We all know that you cannot meet people sitting in the house crying about what didn't work. You know, you can't meet people if you just sit in the house. You have to take matters into your own hands if you really want to be with somebody. And I think that's what you're doing. You're more focused on your friendships and going out more, sharing yourself more with people. So you're going to be more vulnerable, and you could have struggled with it. You could have had trust issues because of what you've been through. So you didn't really like to open up or show your true self. Now you're way more vulnerable. And you know what it is? It's going to feel so safe for you, Virgo. It's going to feel so safe. Like, you're going to realize that you're not that much different from the people around you too. They're going through things too, but they hold their head up high and they keep it pushing just like you. You're going to realize that. And you're going to feel more comfortable in being who you are. You're going to start to get a lot of confidence from the inside, right? Confidence on the inside because you're really starting to understand, like, sisterhood. Like, if you're a female, sisterhood is powerful. If you're a male, you're going to understand how important it is to be, like, surrounded by other men who are going in the same direction as you, because it keeps you motivated. It keeps you to remember who you are. It keeps you to remember why you are doing what you're doing. It keeps you to remember why you need to stop answering Michael's phone calls. Every time he calls, you got to stop running after Michael, because Michael, he gonna try to make it seem like he different, but he just gonna be the same. So you're really going to understand that. You're going to have more supportive people, and it's going to make you feel more confident in the direction that you're going. I feel like in the past, if you tried to do this walk, you tried to do it alone. And this is why you kept falling short, because you were using your strength alone. Sometimes you need to walk in a dark place with a friend, and the battle doesn't seem so heavy. If this person, they want you to chase them. If you're not chasing them, the truth is I see them watching you, and like, they're very envious of you because of your strength. Because I just heard, like, I envy you. They envy your strength. You don't allow this person to take up space in your mind anymore. They used to be able to have you trippy. Trippy just means like emotionally unbalanced. You could have been a raging Virgo, going off on them. They knew how to toot your horn and make you come up out of yourself, baby. They used to make you cuss them, cuss they daddy. Baby, you cuss them, you cuss they daddy. You talking about they daddy. Baby, if you had a good daddy, you would know how to love. You just, let me tell you, some people can cuss, but you had to really sit down and take a step back and take a good look at yourself and ask yourself, like, what am I doing wrong in this situation? Why am I still entertaining a person that is making no time for me and I'm doing all the work? You know, you just feel like it's time for you to focus on yourself. And you're going to see, I don't think, some of you may come here and say you're just so done with this person, but there might be a small inkling of hope that you hold on to. I feel like if you do hold on to this person, it's just because you don't want to be alone, but a part of you feels like you're alone anyway, so you might as well be alone, and you don't want to share anybody. You don't want to share nobody. So I just see you doing more things for yourself, taking out more time for yourself, enjoying your life for you. Some of you can even start, I see, for some reason, I see a bench that you can sit out on your lunch break. You can, if where you are, the weather is beautiful, you might start taking more breaks outside and just being happy about the little things. Seeing kids play in the park will really make you happy and smile. So you're getting your happiness back. You're not putting energy towards this person. That's all I see is like, this person, if they come rushing in, it's because they're going to feel like your energy is not on them anymore. Like you're pouring it. Look, I just see like the energy is going. You're taking it from them. You're pouring it back to you. You're taking it from them. You're pouring it back. And this is like filling your cup. Your cup is going to be so full. What? A wolf in sheep's clothing? What is going on? Yeah, your intuition is going to get stronger. You're going to get signs. You know what it is? What's going to happen to you too? You're going to sense things about to happen right before they happen. Let me give you a good example. All of a sudden, Tanya's on your mind. And then Tanya calls you. All of a sudden, you're thinking about ice cream. And then your friend calls you and offers you, oh, you want some ice cream? I'm at the store. You want me to get you some ice cream before I come? Like you're going to be highly intuitive. You may even notice like, I think somebody's pregnant. And then you find out that they really are pregnant. You're going to get really, really intuitive. See, this is the vulnerability. This is you becoming way more like vulnerable, like you being completely open and honest with people, you know, strengthening your bonds with friends. So this person that you could feel like leaves you out, how do they see you right now? Some of you too could start like a YouTube, or you can start a store online and you're going to be so happy. Like a store online or some type of online storefront is what I see. You're going to be happy. It's going to work out for you. How does this person see you? Oh, they see you as done, baby. I should erase your number. They're not going to do it. But they feel like you are protecting yourself, expecting the worst. They feel like you just don't trust them. They feel like you're done. That's how they see you. Yeah, they feel like you made up your mind and you are done. Like you're walking away. They also see you as like focusing more on your family. I'm telling you, this person watches you. How will they know that you're focused on your family? How do you see them? As unstable, and that they're taking a break. You feel like they're taking a break on this and that they're just so unstable. You feel like they could be going through financial struggles, commitment. You still want to be committed to this person. You just feel like they're unstable. You feel like they're too mysterious. They cause you a lot of stress. And if they just release their toxic ways, that you guys would be okay. You even think this person is like a liar and a manipulator. So you see them for who they are. You even think that they have a third party. You think that they're hiding a third party, and this is the reason why they're like, when they don't give you attention, it's because they're entertaining someone else. That's how you see them. When they don't give you attention, you like, yep, they probably ran right back to their ex. They giving their ex attention. What is their naked truth? Didn't I say this person's stalking you? I already knew that. Stalker alert. I check up on you often. This is like a person that is like, I'm doing you wrong, but you better not do me wrong. That's what they give me. They also feel like I'm used to getting my way, but you put me in my place. So they feel like you put them in their place. You don't play that. And they are not happy. They are miserable without you. They're very miserable without you. And they were afraid. They didn't know if their family was going to accept you. And they also didn't feel like they were on your level. They felt insecure. You used to check them. Like, you need to get your paper up. You need to get your life together. You used to go off on them. Let me do one more card. Ooh. Don't let this person try to act like, oh, I've been busy. I've been doing this. They're fake busy. They're not really busy like that. This person can have a record. Or they may get locked up for drinking and driving. But they're going to be sending you love messages. This could be a person that is like a sex addict. They can escape things through sex, trying to sleep with other people. But other than that, people feel like you are bossing up, you know. You can have older people in your family that see that you're becoming stronger. Yeah. So the overall energy is you taking a break on a spiritual connection and seeing what else is outside. For work. Oof. Well, let me take it because the way this flew out. For work, you're confused. Why? You want to take a leap of faith. You just don't know what direction to go. So you have a job. You definitely have a job. You're making money, but you're trying to make moves in silence, but you're confused. What door can get me to the most money? And it's frustrating you. Spirit says it's going to come to you. Trust. It's going to come to you. Right just means like right now it's not seen. And Spirit can be trying to help you with your confidence. They could be trying to help you with your confidence, or maybe you're meant to help people with their confidence. You're meant to be here to like show people what their worth is and help people discover themselves. Some of you are meant to be counselors, social workers, life coaches, you know, like some of you are supposed to be a blessing in other people's lives. And this is what's going to give you more money. Some of you can work for like a crisis hotline. Or makeup artists, you transform people's beauty. You are a makeup artist, you're a hairdresser, you're a supportive soul. So I'm going on the extended. I am going to do a full spread on this person and see who else comes out. I'll also do a spread on your family, your friends, your children. Love and light, Virgo.